What's good, everybody? The question I'm going to answer today is, should I join the army? The simple answer to that is, heck yes, join the army. If you've been considering this for a while, then literally stop being an indecisive child and put your big girl pants on and give it a go. Literally, give it a go. Life is about trying new things. So in that case, experience life. So like and subscribe to this video before you continue any further. The problem I see with a lot of people nowadays isn't the fact that they'll never meet their true potential or take every opportunity as it comes. It's the fact that they don't do what they truly love. Take charge and do something that is of interest to you. Now I have 3 reasons why you should join the army. So listen up and pay attention. If you really understand what I'm trying to do here, it's not to offend the sensitive or to insult the politically correct individuals within this world we live in today. It's to make you understand and believe in what I'm saying. Because this video may just change your life. So now, reason number 1. You will learn to overcome bullies. Now, don't just take this in the literal sense. This is something you naturally learn how to do in the army. You'll be able to defend yourself, and in turn, you will learn how to defend those around you. Not only do you do some kick-ass combat and military-style training, high rope, obstacle courses, and water-based military-style training, which, by the way, I personally love to its absolute core, but you'll also learn how to mentally dominate your opponents. Really understand what I mean by that. Mentally dominate your opponents. This is where you learn how to channel real confidence within yourself and channel that same confidence in the tasks and activities you do on a daily basis. Now, people will notice this confidence in how you present yourself to others. Trust me when I say this will give you an edge in all aspects of life. Whether you play any sports, are in a corporate position trying to climb the corporate ladder, or just want to stand up to those who push people around. The army trains you how to do this. Now, reason number 2. You will learn to deal with stress in an unbelievable way. Looking back at the military training I did, I became mentally and physically stronger. Me going back to work in a corporate environment made me realize the normal civilians, or what the army refers to as civvies, stress way too much over literally nothing. For example, they stress about paying their bills on time, getting a work deadline completed before the end of the month, or kids worried about doing their homework. And then I think to myself, there are literally 1,000,001 things that can kill you in this world. Much, much more dangerous than doing any of that. So the army really puts perspective in your life and makes you learn to not sweat the little things. As a result, this makes you calmer as an individual and more conscious of bigger issues in life, and in turn, a healthier person. In simple terms, this is called developing your mental resilience, which nowadays people pay big bucks to learn how to do. Hint, hint, a lot of employees look for this characteristic within a hiring process, and I promise you this, joining the army, whether on a full-time or part-time basis, will give you a massive edge over the competition. Now finally, reason number 3. Now I don't want my third point to be some cliche about you'll meet an amazing person or meet a bunch of awesome people or have the time of your life, or even if it will give you a chance to give back to society, which by the way is all 100% and completely true. Please don't let me undermine that, but I want this last reason to be truly meaningful. That is why the third reason why you should join the army is because you can. Now understand what I'm trying to say here. If you're physically and mentally fit, the question I ask back to you is why not join the army? If your immediate response is because, my job won't allow it. I have kids, who's going to look after them? Or my partner is going to be lost without me. And all I have heard you say is excuses to not wanting to challenge yourself. Nor do you believe in your true potential as a human being. To not want to better or not want to be a better version of you. Now that's my challenge to you actually. Give it a go. Even if you fail, I would commend you and applaud you for that. Because 99% of the world has already given up on their hopes and dreams. Stand tall, be courageous, and do something that actually makes a difference. Because I promise you this, as soon as you complete your basic training and come back to home, people will respect you because they know you did something they wish they could do. This is Masked Content signing out.